Hello, world. There's really no reason for you to believe me. I mean, in a world filled with all sorts of lies and stories, I suppose there really is no reason for anyone to believe me. But here it goes, because whether you believe me or not, I just want to tell you. In 2008, I died. I was brutally and horrifically attacked and beaten beaten to death. And luckily, I came back to life, and here I am. But I wanted to share something with humans, even though nobody's gonna believe me, but I'm gonna say it anyways. When I was dead, just to make things clear, that I'm not gonna say anything about any religion or give any hints to anything about that. You're gonna have to, figure that out someday on your own. But I will give you some information that I'm willing to share. And one, I saw humans as just a group. There was no races. There was just human souls, because like science has been telling you this whole time, humans are one species, And when I was dead, I didn't see races. I just saw humans, And I couldn't tell when, but it was sometime a long time ago, like early man, I guess. I couldn't see when, but I guess when man was, getting started at some point in history, early, I guess they were lied to, Humans were lied to believe that doubt is real. I don't know how else to say that that's the best way I could translate it in any kind of, human communication, is that it's like this. When I was dead, I saw that humans were lied to doubt their ability, to doubt other people's ability, other people's intentions, just doubt everything. Doubt what's written, doubt just everything, doubt humankind's ability to achieve greatness, doubt the small man's ability to rise up, doubt the poor's ability to, compete with those that have much more. Doubt the way that they should be, to just question everything, but like in a bad way, not question to find the truth, but, just reasons to find why they can't do something, just to justify this false belief. And they were taught to fear everything because they were told they weren't capable. They were taught they had to just follow whatever group was the strongest, whatever they said. If some big force were to come around, they would just be helpless. They would have to just answer and just do whatever they said. You were lied to. You were taught to worry and fear and doubt all of your capabilities. Man's capabilities. Man in that moment was taught they could not create great things themselves. That's, for somebody else with, more talent or privilege, more experience, more something that, none of you believe that you have. But, I'm here to tell you I also, I was very upset to find out this because, see, I could so clearly see that humans are actually abundantly powerful. When I was 10, I saw that humans were not just, abundantly powerful, but they could create anything good that they imagined, just, anything that they loved. They felt passionate about, that intense feeling you have, that happiness, thinking about how wonderful it would be if that was in the world. If you just believed that you could do that, if you just had the belief that you could do that, and you paired it with intent to do that, the intention of doing that which you believe you can do. And then you make a plan to do it, and you follow through with the plan, even if the plan ends up not going exactly how you planned out. In the end, you'll always achieve creating it. If it was good, it was great. You can do it. You can. You absolutely can. I mean, if you haven't yet, then, maybe get some more people's help, because I could tell you, I could see that together humans were even more abundantly powerful, just incredibly, infinitely powerful. And I saw humans were meant to pair together. You were never meant to be divided. You are one species, okay? You are an incredible, brilliant, and talented species that has been told that you are not powerful. All these things, it kept you from so many achievements and has caused every downfall, every argument that we have had was needless. We are the human race, okay? Please don't believe in doubt and fear and worry. I mean, not to say there isn't bad things in the world, and of course, you should try to always be prepared for anything, but it wouldn't matter what crossed humans' path. I saw that when I was dead, that if humans just knew that they could, that they were capable, and would just share their knowledge with each other, just join together, no matter how few, or even if you're all alone, in many cases, you could overcome any obstacle. You could achieve anything. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can hold you down if you join together. Humans were meant to join together. Humans joining together cannot be oppressed. cannot be held back. They cannot be told, no, you don't deserve, what you need to survive and have a good life. You are all capable of joining together and creating whatever you want. I often remind people that even though one man may have $2 million, to start a business with, a whole bunch of people putting in $20 together can raise up $2 million if they have enough people joining together. And that group of people with their joint $2 million could start a business and just be equals and just sharing everything equally. You know what I mean? Whatever is worth, everybody gets paid with whatever they're doing is worth it, but like it's all sustainable, like everybody is just getting a great living, and you could do that. You don't need governments to do it. You don't need society to tell you to do it or how to do it. You could just do it. You could just join together, form a co-op. Go look online for co-ops. What a co-op is, and start one. Something I saw when I was dead, it was sad. I saw it was a long time ago, and I don't know what, not nice power was in control of the village that I was seeing. And there was this man, and he was telling his son, he was warning his son, telling him, teaching him to doubt, teaching him to worry. And he was doing it to protect his son because that's what he was taught. And he was teaching him to not try to fight his oppressors, this whatever, government, I guess you would call it, was, power, monarchy, whatever was in control. And I saw all the people were like that. They were so afraid of their oppressors, but it was so sad because they didn't know they were all so powerful that if they had just joined together, there was much more of them than their oppressors. They outnumbered their oppressors. They could have overtaken their oppressors and made it into a free land, but each one of them taught the other one that they couldn't. They taught them to doubt their ability, and they did it to protect each other because that's what they were taught, and that's what their parents were taught, and what their parents were taught. But all, that obviously wasn't true because they could, they had the power and they didn't know it. And that is what happened to all of mankind ever since. That you had no idea that you could join together and demand freedom and just with your numbers and words achieve that. Just with your will and your incredible ability to create all sorts of things, all sorts of ideas, all sorts of really genius plans and ideas. And, violence is truly unneeded in this world. I don't know who taught you. I don't know who it is that taught you to doubt. and taught you this violence and worry and fear of the future and fear of the unknown. But actually, the unknown is wonderful. It's it's what gives every spirit interest in going around that next corner. I mean, think about how boring life would be if everything was just the same. If every day you watched the same show and went into the same house and the same job and saw the same people and never saw or did anything different. I mean, remember how great your vacations were? The reason they were great is because you were exploring the unknown, okay? Like all of you dream to go on vacation. That's you dreaming of exploring the unknown because you're meant to. You shouldn't be afraid of it. You're strong. Anything you run across, you could do it. I have faith. I had faith when I was dead that you could achieve anything and that you didn't have to be afraid of the dark and that you could step into the light at any moment if you just knew that you could and you wanted to, you could just go there. But you're all torturing yourselves with this belief that you're less than, that you're not capable, that you need, some other big, strong force to make anything better in your lives. But, if people join together, they can make their own health insurance plans together. They could make their own businesses. You could make anything, really. So what? Don't call it health insurance. Call it whatever you want. You know, health backup plan. There's all sorts of things that we could achieve without ever, needing the government. If they don't want to do it for us, we could just create whatever we want through co-ops. There's the law. The laws for most countries allow for co-ops. Businesses could join together to create one co-op, one joint business. So what can a co-op be? Well, a co-op, for instance, could compete with Walmart. A co-op could sell all the same things that Walmart does. See, every business that sells all of those different things, all businesses that sell all the different things at Walmart could all join together and form a co-op and then be the competitor of Walmart. You could be the competitor of whatever business you want. Just, find other people or businesses to do that with and form a business or form a co-op, pool your money together. So what if you don't have enough money? You have some money, somebody else has some money, some other people have some money. You could do it. If you don't have enough, just get more people until you do. The more people you have, the more products you have, and the better you'll be able to compete with these big corporations. I mean, they have tons of employees, so why not we just get all of us together, as many people just come together, throw your money together, throw your ideas together, start making stuff together, and sell it together and make money together. And nobody has to be some big corporate CEO. We could all just, split the profits and have a great life. I want the best for all of you. Whatever, I'm from America, so, Republican, Democrat, Independent, everybody in every other country. I want all of you to just have wonderful lives. I want for your endless happiness and safety always. I want your abundant prosperity and everything good for all of you. You were meant to have that. You were meant to join together to create that and not fear each other but love each other. You were meant to care because that's what beauty is. Love and create. That's how you create anything. We could be so happy if we united, but divided we will. But divided, we will most definitely fall someday. I don't know when. I don't know how. But mankind, we survive by joining together. That's how it is. That's what we're meant to do. Anything else would just be unfortunate and cause our end. And you're so beautiful, all of you. Even even the ones that don't like me. I know that you were taught incorrectly to not like each other and to doubt each other, and it's not your fault. It's not. So I don't hold it against you if you don't like me, because I know you, like every other person on earth, is lied to by people trying to protect you because they were lied to by people trying to protect them, and so on and so forth. Because when I was dead, I could see all of this, and I could see it was a lie. I could see that all of your doubts in each other was all a lie. Everything I have told you, I saw very clearly. I will give you one secret that the other side, much more like time isn't the same as here on Earth. I was gone for just minutes, and when I was there for a very long time. But on Earth, I was just gone for minutes. See, things are not exactly as they seem to be. And you really should maybe make the most of the time you have, because in a blink of an eye, it's just, your 4 minutes has passed. And so, while you still can, you know, do something